I got it, you guys. I finally got this advent. This is the most requested advent that we had last year, and I could not get my hands on one. It just sold out so incredibly fast, but this year I was prepared and we got one. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. It is Advent season, so we are unboxing Advents galore over here on my channel. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you are finding an Advent for this year, but if not, we have more coming. So if you guys want to stick around and see all of the other Advent calendars that I have available, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. So like I said, this Advent, really hard to get. I'm not quite sure if it's a quantity issue or if it's just a demand issue. The fact that there are so many people that want it, or do they deliberately not make a lot of these calendars to keep demand high? I'm not really sure. All I know is that you have to get on an email list, wait for the email, and as soon as you get that email, you drop everything that you are doing and order this calendar. So this Advent calendar is presented by Stylevana? Vana? Not quite sure. Regardless, we're opening up this 25-day Advent, and it is heavy, you guys. I mean, this is a giant Advent. We've got a huge box. It does look different than all of the other Advents that I've opened up so far, so I kind of like that too. It stands out. Maybe because it's bold. But this Advent, unfortunately, is sold out right now. If they decide to bring it back, I will be posting a link down below. I don't think they are going to be bringing it back, but at the very least, it will give you an idea of what to expect in future years. So if you like it, I'm going to tell you to do the same thing I did. Sign up for their wait list, sign up for their emails, and as soon as you're notified, go get it. So this calendar does have a sleeve on it, and you can just take this off. Ooh, it's very cute up here. 25 memories of cheer. Look at that. I like it. And this has a drawer. See, I haven't even seen this Advent, you guys. Look at how this pulls out. I wanted to be completely surprised. This is the first time I've ever unboxed one from them, and I did not look at any spoilers, any photos, so I wanted to see how it was laid out. I like the chest design. By the way, I did not have any issues with shipping on this calendar either. I ordered this, and like I said, even though this is coming from Korea, I did not have any additional import fees, any taxes. I didn't have a shipping and handling fee either. So the calendar itself was priced at $209, and that's all I paid for it. Holy bananas, you guys! Day one is huge. I mean, this door has got to be the largest door in this calendar. And for a second, I thought maybe we were supposed to do a countdown and work backwards, but it says step one on here. So we are starting with day one. I think we might have two products in here. Did we get a double door on day one? So the first item is a gentle exfoliating facial cleanser. This one is 5.07 ounces. This is great. Now the brand on here is Purito. I'm pretty sure it's not Spanish, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it because it looks Spanish. So this is a gentle cleanser, and it says that there's no synthetic fragrances or other synthetic ingredients in here. It's also going to be safe for the planet as well. It's cruelty-free and vegan. It is a full-size product, which I'm already learning. We like full-size products over here. It's always interesting because every year the comments on Advents will vary, but collectively as a group, most of my viewers think alike. And this year, a common thread I am seeing is people do not want smaller Advents this year. Everybody seems to be really wanting the full-size products, the larger Advents, and it seems like you guys are even willing to pay more for the bigger Advents than I've seen in previous years. Which, don't worry, I still have some very affordable calendars coming. But if you are liking full-size products, I'm sure you're thrilled to see this in day one as a full-sized item. But also in the store, I have some tissue paper, so I'm thinking we have a second. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is just tissue paper. I thought we had, I legit thought we had two items in here because this was rolled up. Okay, that should have had a product. If you're gonna give me a box that is as large as a KFC box, then I expect more than just one item in here, you guys. Like, seriously, do you know how much chicken would have fit in this box? Well, it's not really gonna be a surprise with this next door. So in day two, we are putting on a sheet mask and relaxing. But I do think we have more than one sheet mask in here. Of course, I say that and they duped me on the last one. But this, yeah, there's more than one in here. So we have got two hydrating water gel face masks. They are both identical and they're coming from the exact same brand. These are going to give you hydration for your skin. It features deep sea water minerals. There's also 8 different types of hyaluronic acid inside of this mask. In addition to that, they have 8 types of amino acids. So in all honesty, you guys, when they say that this is hydrating, this is like ultra hydrating. They even show a boat on here, you guys. Like, that is how much water we're talking. Coffee? Okay, if there's coffee in here, you have got me sold. So day 3 says all I need is coffee and sunscreen. Daily moisture sunscreen, and it features black rice inside of this. Oh man, see, I wish it would have featured black coffee, except I don't know how that would have worked. Because then if you have black coffee grounds, like, you would just be like, you know, that probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Now that you say coffee, that's all I can think about. Anyways, this is a non-greasy, full-size sunscreen in here. This one has an expiration date of 2028 on it. And like I said, it's SPF 50. It's also designed for high protection. So this is going to protect you from UVA rays. It's also going to prevent any blue light damage. So all in all, it's going to protect your skin from everything, essentially. It is unscented, vegan, and cruelty-free. In day 4, we are taking a mini vacation for our skin. So instead of Airbnb, where we're going on vacation for our skin, this is ABIB. Now, I'm not sure if that's what they wanted us to take away from this, but that's at least what I saw and what I'm taking away. This is the Heartleaf Calming Trial Kit. So we are gonna get 4 products inside of this. They are all travel size, but I don't know that that's a bad thing because at least we could try out the entire system, especially because this is focusing on calming down irritation with your skin and acne specifically. As a person that has had acne pretty much her entire life, I understand the importance of getting the entire system and trying them all out together. So I kind of like that they're giving you the whole kit here. So this first one is a foaming cleanser. This cleanser is safe for sensitive skin. It is going to be very gentle. We have 1 ounce or 30 ml for the cleanser. Then after we've cleansed, we're gonna go in with our toner. This one is a calming toner. A little bit smaller, we've got 1 ounce, oh no, it's the same, 1 ounce 30 ml. It doesn't look the same. I was thinking it was much smaller, but actually it's the same amount of product. And then after we've done our toning, we will go in with the 3rd step, which is their serum. Now I know this is not the same size as the other ones. This one is 15 ml or half an ounce. So this one is half the size of the other ones. Also, look at the little beads in there. They look like a science experiment or something, you guys. I wonder why it does that. See, I'm not very good at science, so I can't really tell you why, but I think it's cool. It just looks like frog eggs or something. Except I don't want to put frog eggs on my face, so this is a terrible analogy. It's not that at all. Speaking of which, okay, sorry you guys, now my brain just went in left field. But did you know that this is a whole thing where they're taking whale sperm now and injecting it into your skin to make you look young? What are we doing? I'm sorry, but what is the beauty community doing right now? Like, why? Why? I don't need to look that young. I'm okay, you guys. I am fine getting older. I am fine having lines. That's okay. The whale can keep its sperm. And we're gonna bring it back to this kit. The last step of our treatment here is going to be their moisturizer. This is a calming moisturizer and it features hyaluronic acid inside of this one. So all 4 of these are featuring that ingredient of Heartleaf, which I'm not familiar with that, but I'm assuming it has calming properties since this is focusing on acne, irritation, and redness. So I'm assuming that's the idea. Day 5, we are getting a glow up inside of this box. So inside, we've got a Masterclass Glow Base. This says SPF 30 on it. Now, I'm not sure on the brand, but I think that's the brand there. It states that this is a moisture tone-up base or a primer that will create even skin tone with glowing by blending moisture, serum, and color. I think the translation is a little off on there, you guys, because that did not sound exactly right. But I think the idea is that we have an illuminating primer here with SPF built into this. So if it's a primer and if it's illuminating, we should be able to see it right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little down on my skin. This is what it looks like. It's definitely behaving like a primer and I can see a little bit of that illumination in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rub this into my skin. I'm leaving this top portion up here blank. That way we can see like a before and after. So it definitely is a primer. I can feel the tackiness coming on as it's drying. It dries fairly quickly. We also have in here a full-size product that is a Calming Radiance Serum. This one is from Stylevana. Again, look, it's green. Everything I'm getting so far is green. Apparently green is associated with calming is what I'm noticing. So this serum is 1 ounce or 30 ml. It says that it's infused with Nani's energy. Really? I don't know if that sounds funny to anybody else, but whenever I hear of a noni or a nani, I always think of an Italian grandmother. And I'm like, wait a second, we just infused grandma's energy into this serum? I think I need a little bit more context here, you guys, because that does not sound right. So this says that it's infused with Nani's energy that soothes and moisturizes the skin, along with healthy radiance that starts from the inside. Well, how does it get inside then, right? Okay, again, maybe the translation is a little off on this. It says it will create what your skin needs. Very interesting. So this is what it looks like here. I mean, I will say this is the fun of getting an advent calendar from a different country, is that you are kind of experimenting, right? Like you get to be a scientist and see what works. It's not things you see every day here as well. So it's kind of enjoyable. But it does sound really funny. Like, I can't think about it thinking that a grandma might be in here. We're up to day 7 now, and this one says Fierce Eyeliner Flicks Pending. You know, I gotta twist it because they put it on a corner, so the whole time I'm like twisting it. I look like such a weirdo, but you know, that doesn't take much, you guys. So inside of this store, we do have a black eyeliner pen. This one is from Marzi, I think is how you pronounce this. It is full size. Oh, and the shade is Oreo. Look at this, you guys. But it is going to have a felt tip on here. Really fine. Oh, I like that a lot. Product number 8 is an eyeshadow stick. This is from FMGT. Not really sure how I pronounce that. And it looks like this is going to be our shade over here. So very light neutral shade. It is a coloring eyeshadow stick. I would assume this is full size. It comes in at 1.3 grams or 0.04 ounces. But again, I've never tried this product before, so I'm not sure. Oh, that is way darker than I thought. Never mind, ignore the cap. Look at how gorgeous that is. That is really pretty. One swipe to fluttery magic. So I'm guessing this means we're getting mascara in day 9. So inside we have a product that is Curl Fix. Yes, it is a black mascara. So this one apparently is going to help us with our curl. I'll go ahead and pull this out and we'll take a quick look at it. Etude? Something like that is the brand name? I'm not sure, you guys. But we'll look at the wand here. The shade will be black. It looks like it's going to be a very thin wand. I am so used to always seeing really big fat wands all the time, and I feel like they're a little overdone. We've also seen like the hourglass before. This one's kind of nice because it's so thin. It reminds me of like a brow wand instead, but this is mascara. So, I mean, you could put it on your brows, but it's not really meant to go there. Ooh, I think we got drink supplements. So in day 10, the little message on here said, make your health a priority. And then inside, I have got all of these drink packets. So it's from the Green Monster. What is with the green, you guys? The green is apparently very popular. But Green Monster made these. It is a drink mix, and I don't really know. Is this a tea? I'm trying to look at the photo to determine what that is, but I think it's like a glass of tea. So it doesn't give me anything else on here about what these are. I would need to use Google Translate and look them up. But we do have several in here, and they smell good. They smell like strawberry. Day 11 says bright-eyed and awake on the box. So I'm assuming we have an eye brightener. Mary and May Believe in Truth Eye Cream. This one, ooh, it's got really big words. I like to read, I just don't know how to pronounce these really big words. There is some sort of acid in here, and it says that this will reduce dark circles in the eye contour and improve uneven skin tone. So this appears to be a full-size eye cream, and then like I said, it focuses on dark circles. I feel like this packaging looks very expensive. So I don't know if it is, but it looks nice. It looks excessive with these words. I mean, seriously, look at how big these words are. All of those letters, it's like they think I'm in a spelling bee or something over here. The essence of healing comes in a small bottle. Well, I'm guessing that means we have a serum in here. So this product is the PDRN 100. It says it's elasticity and wrinkle care, 1 ounce or 30 ml. And it is worldwide amazing. That's the stamp on here. So first off, this is what it looks like for the packaging. I think it's full size, but then up here, you know where you get like the awards and you can list off like, hey, I'm this, you know, and you've won all these different things. Apparently though, they're just worldwide amazing. I think that's kind of cute. I want to be worldwide amazing. How do we get one of those badges? That will be the only downfall with this calendar. So I'm not saying that this isn't a good calendar. It's just it may not be a calendar for everyone. Not everyone is adventurous, and that's fine. You don't have to be. There are plenty of other Advents out there. But you may need to have a sense of adventure if you order this calendar because you might not know what some of the products will do or how they're supposed to react. You could always use Google Translate to look it up and then it should tell you an idea of what it's saying. But like I said, this calendar may not work for everyone if you're not an adventurer like that. So we're up to day 13 now, and this one says flawless skin for the festive season. It reminds me of cotton candy. I don't like cotton candy to eat, but I love the smell of it, and I love how pretty it looks too, you guys. So I kind of like it. So inside of day 13, now that my mind is thinking about cotton candy, we have got a soothing repair serum. This serum is, I think, full size. It says it's 50 ml or 1.69 ounces. And this one's supposed to calm down your skin from any irritation. It will take down redness as well. Cute little bottle. You've got a little pump up here at the top. So we've completed the entire top tier unboxing. I do love that they put all of these numbers in order. So 1 through 13 are on the top. Now we're going to go down to this bottom drawer and pull them out. And we're going to pick up with day 14 and go through 25. You deserve to treat yourself? I love that. Well, what are we treating ourselves with? Ooh, I would love a snack, you guys. I could do a snack right now. This is Sea Salt Therapy Scalp Scaler. Well, that's not a really good treat, you guys. I don't want to eat sea salt. Actually, I don't know that you're supposed to eat this at all. But, you know, I am so distracted today, you guys. I don't know what's going on with me. So this is what our box will look like. It appears to be full size again. This one says that it's beauty found in the sea. This is going to be used once or twice a week on your scalp, and it's going to be a hydrating deep cleanse. It will gently cleanse away all impurities that cannot be removed by shampoo. There are mineral-rich salt and seawater ingredients in here to help keep your scalp clean, just like if you were at the professional spa. So it's going to be your salt scrub. These are great because if you can really keep the scalp clear, it promotes healthy hair growth and stronger hair and longer hair. So I do love a good scrub. Plus, this is going to be so fine that you can really get in there at the roots of everything. So make sure you're doing that. You don't want to just put it through your hair. You want to really get in there. I always take some on my fingers and then go up in here and I'll go like this to really massage that in. Or you can always get a scalp brush too. So use it on your scalp, don't eat it. Next up is day 15. Inside of this door, it says collagen goals achieved. So we have got a product that has 29.4% collagen in it. These are peptides and it is a facial cream. So this one I think is full size again. I mean, if so, you guys, we are getting almost all full size products in here, which I love. This is a moisturizing cream that has the collagen peptides, and collagen is great for your skin because it will help to take down any sort of aging signs, but it will also help to tighten that skin a little bit. It does mention that there's tea tree leaf extract in here. It's the only ingredient that I am not a fan of, only because I don't like the scent of tea tree. I'm gonna see what this smells like. Oh, actually, okay, this is really refreshing. There's no scent in here, you guys. It doesn't smell like anything. And tea tree, normally I can smell tea tree right away. So what's nice is you get the benefits of the tea tree extracts, but you don't have the smell inside of this one. So I actually could use this product now. Pore skin. Ah! I seriously thought this said porn skin in a sec. And I was like, Why do we want porn skin? Never mind. This is day 16. Apparently we're gonna get perfecting skin in seconds. So this product, I'm still dying over this. This one is going to be a quick clay stick mask. So it is 27 grams or 0.95 ounces. And it's from Madagascar. Ooh. So it is a pore stick. I don't know really what that means. It says that this clay stick is going to be a mask that you're going to put on your skin and leave on. There are different types of clay inside of this. So there's red bean powder in here, and the whole idea is to remove skin impurities, sebum, and dead skin cells. Then after leaving this on for 3 to 5 minutes, you'll wash it off and you'll have smoother, softer skin after using it. So this is what the packaging will look like here. Again, I have no idea if this is a full-size product or not, but I like the convenience. We also have a serum sun packed in here. Ooh, there's another sticker. This one says worldwide. Oh, it's not as exciting. I thought it was gonna be amazing again, but it just says worldwide. So this is our sun packed white base and cooling essence, excellent 3-in-1 packed is what it says on the back. I don't know what that means, so let's look at it because even the packaging is not really giving me a lot. Ooh, it's a compact. Okay. So this is what it looks like here. So you've got your gold little compact, and there is a mirror. Then we also have a powder puff. Oh, this is very fancy, you guys. Look at that. You get your little powder puff, and then this door is opening up this way, and you've got a cream star? What is this? Somebody help me out here. I don't know what I am looking at, but it is some sort of a cream product. It is so pretty though, too. I mean, it almost doesn't look real. You know what I mean? I wonder if they actually go in and swirl these individually. So it's a compact you can take with you, and it's something to do with the sun. Is this supposed to be like a sun balm? So maybe it's to have SPF. I don't see anything that says SPF on here. Maybe it's just a cooling sensation. Now this is a bigger box. So day 18, it's a little bit larger of a box. Of course, maybe we just have more tissue paper in here, but it says cool, calm, and collected. So this is what it will look like here for the packaging. Inside of this door, we've got a midnight blue calming cream. Oh, cool, calm, and collected. I get it. This is an after sun care, and it's intensive soothing care. So this one is if you've gotten a little too much sun, you get a sunburn, this is gonna calm down that burning sensation. It's gonna soothe the skin and repair any damage. So full-size product. This will definitely be handy because inevitably every year I end up getting a little too much sun. Even though I try to not do that, it still will happen. And then you can go in with this cream, put it on, and you're gonna have less of a burning sensation. Plus, it's gonna hydrate that skin, so you'll have less chances to peel, you know, and that way it doesn't look all dry and nasty afterwards. But 2 ounces is what we have here. In day 19, we're gonna have something for our lips. Oh, and it's a cute little yellow guy. Look at this. It kind of reminds me of a minion. Look at, and even when I take him out of the packaging, it looks like a little round yellow minion. How cute would that be, you guys, if they just gave him overalls? So this lip mask is supposed to hydrate your lips. You put it on right before bed. It'll make them softer and smoother. I do love a good lip mask because, again, in the morning, my lips will always come out so soft. And you're like, this is great because now I can put on my makeup application. Like, they're just prepped and ready to go. Rosy cheeks. So in day 20, it says rosy cheeks on the box. I'm assuming that means we have a blush product in here. So this is coming from BBIA, and it is a ready-to-wear downy cheek. So I think that sounds like blush. I think I got it right. Ooh, this is soft. Look at that. So we have an acrylic case here for this compact. I'll go ahead and open it. That way you can see what the cream blush will look like. Such a soft pink. So this is a ready to wear, so you can take it with you and then just touch up a little bit. You could also put this on your lips if you wanted to have a little bit of pigment and color. There's also a lip balm in here, and it's a glassy tinted lip balm. Ooh, and it looks pretty. So this is a vegan and cruelty-free lip balm here. It doesn't list the shade, but this is what it looks like up here at the top. So it looks like a really soft pink. So this one is supposed to give you that glassy shine, but then look at that gorgeous color. This is really pretty. I like the shade. I always like lip balms because they're a little bit more hydrating than just a traditional lip glosses. In day 22, we have something about priming our skin. So it says prime before you shine. Oh, it's an eye primer. All right. So here's our eyeshadow primer. This is something I swear by. So every time I do any of my eyeshadow looks, the first thing I do is prime. So you can put this one on. This one's going to be a creamy formula that you can actually paint on. You can use a brush. You can use your fingers as well if you want to. But then you'll just prime, let it dry completely, and then go over it with your eyeshadow makeup like you normally do. If you don't let it dry though, it won't last as long as it could. Looks like we are setting our makeup in day 23. So inside of this door, we have got from PS a Goodbye Sebum Finish Powder Plus. So this one is a translucent powder, it sounds like. So it's a little bit smaller. It's 0.17 ounces. Honestly, you guys, I feel like these are getting a bit smaller as the days go on. Oh, you do get a little powder puff in here. And then yes, we do have our translucent powder down below. Oh, but this is a heavy door, you guys. It's also very large. So this one says glow brighter than the angels. So on day 24, we might be able to redeem ourselves because this feels like a very large product. Inside, we've got from Medicube their Soothing Toner. This is such a large bottle. This comes in at 8.45 ounces. No wonder why it's so heavy, you guys. I just knew when I pulled that door out, I was like, geez Louise, this is huge. So here's what our toner will look like. This is a good brand. I've tried several things from Medicube before and they've been around for a long time. This is one you might recognize even if you're new into K-beauty. It's a very popular skincare brand. Last day of this advent calendar, we are up to day 25. This one says Season's Greetings of Joy and Relaxation. So we have something that's going to relax us inside of this door. I don't know. We've gotten almost everything in terms of skincare, so I don't really know what they've even missed at this point. So inside of our box, we've got a Fresh Blue Mochi Cleanser. So is this just like a facial cleanser? That's what I'm assuming. This is what it will look like here. It is a little over 4 ounces. So it's a good size box here. I mean, it's definitely full size. It looks a little bit more expensive too in terms of the packaging. So maybe, I don't know the values on these ones, you guys, but it kind of looks like it could be a hero product. All I know is that I paid $200 for this advent and most of it's full size. I feel like there is a lot of product in here. I mean, seriously, you guys, like I'm already doing the math. I'm getting very excited about it. So this is what it will look like here. Let me wrap up my last item and then we'll discuss this calendar. But this is what the jar will look like. Doesn't it look expensive? So that is everything inside of my Stylevana Advent Calendar for 2025. Comment down below, you guys, and let me know, what did you think of this K-Beauty Advent? I just put together that this is the first K-Beauty I've ever done, you guys, for Advents, that is. So I love the fact that we got to try an Advent calendar out from Korea. Again, this calendar sells out every year, so it's extremely popular. I do feel like this has a lot of skincare. It's very skincare heavy. I feel like this calendar will work for some, but for some of my other viewers, this is probably not going to be your favorite calendar. I think this is going to be for people that want to try something different, try something new. Like I said, if you're adventurous and want to try out some other products, even if you don't totally know what they're going to do, this is a great calendar for that. I feel like in terms of value though, $200 for all of these full-size products, that works out to being a really good breakdown. So I do think that's exciting. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you in my next Advent unboxing. Bye!